everyone, I'm back, your movie guru, with another review, and today I am bringing you a treat, and I consider it a treat because of the chemistry between its co-stars. I'm talking about none other than the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Now, on Rotten Tomatoes, you might be fooled. This one's got a 27% score by the critics and a 79% score by the audience. It is, in fact, the sequel to 2017's The Hitman's Bodyguard, which I really enjoyed. I'll tell you right off the bat, I gave this one a 6.5 out of 10. That's because it has a lot of great things about it, but I do feel that this film fell into something that a lot of sequels sometimes can fall victim to, and it's that, you know, the first one will have some sort of charm or some reason why it really works and resonates with audiences. And so in the sequel, they try to capitalize on that even more. And so it comes off as contrived rather than happening naturally, you know, like is the case with a lot of the first films. And I think that's somewhat the case here. But one of the things that this film really has going for it is Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson. You know, they're carryovers from the first film, as well as Salma Hayek, but she plays a much bigger role in this film. They have a good chemistry, and bringing along Salma Hayek, she adds that chemistry as well. Like, she definitely doesn't take away. Putting her into it really, you know, you would think that it takes away from it. And, you know, if you're looking at the first film and you're seeing how they interact with each other, and then you think you're adding her, she was more of kind of a side character in the first film, and you're thinking, okay, you're giving her more screen time, you're taking away from these two. You know, I don't know how that's going to work. Well, it works pretty well. I think she really flows with the two of them, and it does. You know, you don't miss just seeing them two alone, because her parts are entertaining, and seeing her interact with the both of them and interacting with them one-on-one is entertaining as well. So it really works. And Antonio Banderas, I haven't seen him in a lot of films lately, but seeing him as the bad guy, you know, it was entertaining. There is a lot of things entertaining about this film. The chemistry between the characters, Antonio Banderas, I think he makes a good villain. And, you know, the action scenes are pretty cool. Not, you know, anything groundbreaking, you know, not anything you haven't seen before. The same with the plot. Not anything groundbreaking, not anything that you wouldn't have seen before. But this iteration of it, I think that it works well. So you're not going to, you know, come into this film and be oohed or odd, you know, by, oh, look at this action sequence, you know, I'm going to remember that 10 years from now. Or you're not going to look at, you know, this plot and like, oh, wow, you know, I was really on the edge of my seat seeing what was going to happen next. But you will remember the comedy of the film and the chemistry between the stars, and that's what you'll walk away with, and the reason why you'll like the film. If you like, you know, these stars and the way they get along with each other, then you'll enjoy the film. If not, you know, if that's not really your thing, then you probably won't like it. And, you know, from a critic's point of view, I can see why I got a 27%, because a lot of that charm of the original, it still has the essence of it in this one, you know, but it does feel a bit more contrived. And, you know, some of the things that happen more seamlessly in the first one, you don't really see here. So that combined with, you know, the plot's nothing new, the action sequences are nothing new, I can see why I got a 27% by the critics. But as the audience, you're just going to have a good time, you're going to get entertained. This film definitely does that. That's why I give it a 6.5 out of 10. You know, nothing, you know, it's not going to be a cinematic masterpiece, but you're going to get entertained. You're going to have a good time. This film will definitely fit the bill. I enjoyed it, not as much as the first one, but it was definitely worth my time. And not saying that I'm absolutely hankering and eager for a third one, but if a third one came out, you know, if there's a sequel to this one, I'd go and check that one out as well. You know, this film does do enough for me that I would entertain the thought of seeing another one. That's all I got for this one. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If you guys disagree with me, if you agree with me, let me know. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you.